Let's talk about that for a second. Let's reiterate for those that didn't catch that Rap City episode, man. What's going on with you and Jeezy?
I don't fuck with a nigga here pussy.
Right. So, what's got you feeling that way, man?
Niggas just be doing little bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit a bitch would do, you know what I mean? Like a little bitch.
Alright. So where's all that coming from? Because I mean, y'all had the song together. It seemed like the relationship was going along pretty alright. You know, y'all both repping the A.
I thought it was a real nigga, man, but you know, nigga carbon copy, man. I'm Oreo.
Alright. So what really was the beginning of the end and making you feel this way that you feel right now?
Nigga tried to get my song on his album, and after he couldn't do it, you know what I mean? Just bitch came out of it.
So what he started doing exactly?
You know, it's just making diss records. Going on the radio saying little shit. You know what I'm saying? Popping shit to niggas and shit.
Was he doing that in Atlanta or in markets that you might not have been in?
He was going to markets I ain't been in yet and do a show before I get there and tell them don't buy my record when it come out.
You actually heard that cats was saying like, don't buy Gucci album.
I seen it on videotape.
Just days before the expected release of Gucci Mane's debut album, the rapper went to jail, facing a murder charge. Mane, whose real name is Roderick Davis, was accused of the May 10, 2005 shooting death of a man whose body was found in the woods of nearby Columbia Middle School. Herschel Grangent, a DeKalb County police officer, would not say what linked Mane to the man's death. According to witness accounts given to Mane's lawyer, Mane was visiting a female friend on the night of the shooting when 5 men, 3 of them dressed in all black, stormed into the apartment he was at. The unidentified armed men threatened to shoot the rapper, punched him in the mouth, and pistol whipped his friend. Shibe said the witnesses heard a scuffle and gunshots and saw the men flee the apartment, with one asking another, "Are you hit?" The one who was hit walked by the witness and ran into the woods, while the other 3 ran the other way and left in a truck, Mane's lawyer said. Gucci Mane got in his vehicle and went the opposite way of the man who was shot. The landlord of the place said it looked like a robbery. Shibe, a former police officer, said that the evidence he had gathered from witnesses made the shooting appear like self-defense. The body of the man who was shot, Henry Lee Clark III, was found 3 days after the shooting. According to Sergeant W. Durrett of the DeKalb County Police Department, the witnesses interviewed appeared to corroborate the story that Mane was the shooter. Durrett was not able to say how many gunshot wounds Clark sustained or what the motive might have been in the altercation, but officials believe that the gun used in the shooting belonged to Mane. Reports at the time point out that Henry, who went by the rap name Pookie Loc, was an associate of rapper Young Jeezy, who was beefing with Gucci Mane when the shooting occurred. Mane and Young Jeezy had been trading diss records, allegedly over a feud stemming from their hit collaboration on the song So Icy. Jeezy hit out at Mane in a song entitled Stay Strapped, while Mane shot back with Round 1. Jeezy chalked the controversy up to an attempt by Mane to sell records. "I know where I stand," he said. "I know who I am. I'm grown. I don't play them games." Mane said Jeezy, who also raps on the Mane song Black Tea, was mad because he wanted Icy for his upcoming solo debut, Let's Get It, Thug Motivation Volume 1, which came out on June 28th of that year. "He's mad because I ain't let him put the song on his album," Gucci Mane would say. "We was never really cool." Gucci Mane's associates would further say that the attack was in response to their earlier financial dispute. After his arrest, Mane admitted to shooting at his assailants, but has maintained all along that he acted in self-defense. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution reported in May 2005 that Pookie Loc had a lengthy criminal record and had been in the Bibb County Jail 20 times. Clark's charges included possession of cocaine, possession of a concealed weapon, participating in a criminal gang, assault, and other felonies. Pookie Loc was 27 years of age at the time of his death and was a member of the rap group Locish Lifestyle. According to Mane's attorney Dennis Shibe, the prosecution's case suffered one critical setback. An eyewitness had come forward with information supporting the rapper's claims. On January 6, 2006, rapper Gucci Mane learned that he would not be tried for the death of Pookie Loc. More than 6 months after the Atlanta MC's indictment was handed down, the DeKalb County District Attorney's Office, lacking sufficient evidence to try Mane, dropped the charges. "There wasn't enough evidence to meet the elements of murder," Shibe said. "But the bottom line is, I had a witness who was standing outside the apartment building when the incident occurred, trimming some hedges, who owned the condo, who articulated that these 4 men rushed into the place. Based on what he said and some other information, it came out that this was a self-defense situation. It was going to be either a robbery, an aggravated assault, or a murder. Mane had a right to defend himself. The prosecution couldn't disprove self-defense. The district attorney didn't have a whole lot of choice but to dismiss it. However, the district attorney's office didn't give up entirely on trying Gucci for the murder at the time. DeKalb County District Attorney Gwen Keys Fleming said that although her office was unable to prove the elements of murder beyond a reasonable doubt, if new information came to light, they would reconsider the matter. Gucci Mane has continued to repeat that they were there to kill him, which is the prevailing notion. For the record, Jeezy has vigorously defended himself in the court of public opinion. Jeezy referenced Clark's death in the 2015 song Forgive Me. According to Genius, Jeezy sings in the song, "Rest in peace to Pookie Loc, blame it on me never snitching, Lord knows I ain't send the homie on no dummy mission." Young Jeezy told Genius in 2015 that he wanted the world to know that he did not send Clark to rob Gucci Mane. "I just wanted to put that in the air. Lord knows I would never send a homie on no dummy mission. I got too much love." Jeezy added that he had been accused of setting his friend up for nearly 10 years. Gucci Mane said in a December 2019 interview with Charlemagne the God that Pookie Loc needed to be in the ground. Gucci Mane said that he put his ass where he was supposed to be. Davis accused Pookie Loc of trying him. He added that if somebody comes to you and he tried to kill you, yeah, you know it's self-defense. You gotta do what you gotta do. Gucci and Jeezy battled in the verses on November 19, 2020, an appearance that both have said put their beef to rest. And this has been another video from Black Rhetoric. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, and I'll talk to you next time.